On the last episode, I talked about maybe the possibility that you did not get to go and pick out your first bass yet, and it was not a problem, right? Because I was going to give you my recommendations if you were having trouble pinning it down. I previously talked about 24 of them that I found and laid my hands on that I liked, that I recommend for you. And so on this episode, we're going to talk about a few more that's on that list that you may want to consider. All right. And so all of that will start right now. Hi everybody, and welcome to Bass Chops for Beginners. My name is Jose Cruz, and I want to welcome you once again to my channel. And so I want to give a special shout out to some of my viewers who are in Germany. Love you guys. I appreciate everything that you're doing as far as spending time with me here. And I do understand that some of these prices that I'm talking about aren't going to translate to the euro, your currency. And so hopefully I will be more cognizant of that when I talk about prices. Maybe I'll include what the euro is at the time of the filming. This episode, I'm going to continue with that list, as I said at the intro, and I want to continue giving you more options. Again, I found 24 of them that I liked, I'd laid my hands on, and so we're going to begin with the very next in the list. And so I got to use my phone, so forgive me. So right where we left off, I found this guitar that I've never even heard of, and surprisingly, it was better than I thought. And it's the Mitchell MB200. Okay, and that guitar you actually saw me play in the last video. I just want to tell you, I went to the store again today and picked it up and plugged it in, because I just picked it up and just kind of like banged on it a little bit just to see if it was even worthy of my attention, and certainly it was. I plugged it in, and it is not only at a great price point, but it is an excellent instrument in construction and air all the way around. So you're gonna like that guitar. I recommend that one, and the price on it is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so this next manufacturer is Rogue. Okay, Rogue is known for making budget entry-level guitars, and they have a slew of them out there depending on what kind of features you would want. Okay, they make something for everybody. Okay, so first on the list is the Rogue LX 200B Series 3. Okay, pretty nice. The next one is the Rogue LX 400 Series 3 Pro, right there. Okay, and the subtleties, or I should say the differences between these is different hardware, different controls, different woods, different breeds of wood, different finishes, and so that's what drives it. And pickups. Okay, I noticed that all of these have different pickup arrangements, and that is the reason why Rogue offers so many variants of basically the same guitar shape. It just depends on what you're looking for and what your philosophy of use is for the bass. And the third one from Rogue right here, it says it's the SX-100B. I believe in the entire list that I'm talking about in this three-part series is that particular bass right there is the least expensive here in the United States. I would imagine the prices are comparable if you can find these in Europe and in the UK. They're going to be the most bang for the buck as far as bass guitar goes. Okay, and so there you go, the Rogue. Okay, it's the very, very least expensive of the lot. The next one on this list is very special to me. I own this guitar and I'm thrilled with it in every aspect. Why? Because when I purchased this nearly 22 years ago, okay, I paid something like $168 US, okay, and I have since retrofitted it to have better electronics, a better bridge, a different pick guard, very, very minor stuff here, but certainly it's one of my most treasured instruments, and that is the Fender Squier Affinity Jazz. Okay, what's really good about this instrument is that, again, it was not that expensive, and it's 22 years old, and it looks fantastic. Okay, I do use this bass. It is a working instrument, and it's a testament to the design and the construction that they just make them well, okay, at that company. And what's really interesting is that I can upgrade it, and that's exactly what I did. I took a $168 guitar and turned it into, I don't know, however much it was to upgrade the pickups and the bridge and the electronics, and it is exactly the way I want it right now. Okay, so this is a really good option for you. The other one is the Fender Precision, right? That's another one, is exactly the same price as the Jazz that you just saw me hold up, and it's in that different body style, and it sounds different from the Jazz. So if you're looking for a particular sound, that company actually provides that for you. They make a third one that's really cool that I have played, vintage modified Jaguar. Or for my UK fans, the Squier vintage modified Jaguar bass special. I have played this instrument. I know someone that owns one of those, and I'm telling you, that thing plays like a dream. I don't really care for the look of it, that styling, but that's okay. It plays nice. It is put together well. It is a very robust guitar. You will not be disappointed with that one, okay? I just have a thing for those particular guitars. Obviously, I love other manufacturers. Obviously, you've seen them. I've owned a few of them. You saw them here. I currently own them, and so. But Fender is really unique in that they make even their budget line is a well put together instrument, and you're not going to be disappointed. So let me know what you think of the ones that you've seen thus far. I have a few more to go, right? And I will probably conclude them on the next video. But let me know what you're thinking. If you like what you've seen thus far, leave those in the comments. Also, if you have a chance to, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, select that notification bell. That way, when I upload a brand new video, you're going to be the first one to get a notification, and you can tune in again and get the latest information on the topic. Also, if you like what you see here, go ahead and give a thumbs up, okay? It means a lot to me that you're out there and you're watching, and you really appreciate the effort that's going on here to provide you with this information. It's, again, my desire to basically draw a straight line between you and what you're trying to achieve with purchasing your very first bass guitar. We have to start somewhere, and that is where you start. When you start getting into playing and becoming better, there are so many fantastic YouTube channels out there that can provide you with more instruction on how to play. My purpose here is to get you started and to really talk about some of your options and some things to look forward to and things that you might want to avoid, okay? So that's the purpose of the channel, and I really appreciate your feedback, okay? And also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, there is the address right there. And what's really cool about Instagram is that I mentioned this before, but it's worthy of me repeating. A lot of the people that I follow on Instagram and the ones that follow me aren't even musicians. They are just people that appreciate the content, and they are doing things themselves that I find fascinating, mostly photography and travel. And so it's a really cool venue for people to interact with one another, and I really appreciate those of you that are following me on Instagram, because some of the stuff that you guys are doing is really cool and it's just fascinating to me, and I appreciate the subscription and you guys following me, okay? So there you have it. On the next episode, like I said, the rest of the list, and you're gonna love that list, okay? And then let's see what happens after that. In the meantime, tune it or die.